NFL 17.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the
Cincinnati.
NFL EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today, trying to push their team to victory. It's Breeze's Saints going up against Dalton's Bengals. And with that, we're off to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium. We join our announcing team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
All right, look out. Run all day. Yeah, word. Knew the hell because she thought she was gonna come down here and hang out with everybody. She thought she was gonna come down here and hang out with everybody.
Yeah, she thought we were all, Dad was all goody-goody with his kids and stuff like that. I ain't no goody-goody with his kids. It was Mom that did all that shit.
Jane going and trying to cut it out, man. Yeah, this looks crazy.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Again, here's Bernard. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Yep.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
You gotta figure out there, you know. No more pile up, no more pile up.
Second down following the run. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. It's second down. Dalton looking. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
Good now. I'm good now.
Finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. And in the backfield out of this starting group, you have to look out for Giovanni Bernard.
And you have to make sure you're ready to hit the spin button with this guy. Awfully exciting in the open field.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Dalton throwing on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And that's going to bring up a third down. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Looking for his tight end, and it's intercepted. Linebacker Stephon Aiden with the pick. And they have possession. They have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the first carry for the former Clemson Tigers, C.J. Spiller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now, and it's really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. On third and long, it's Breeze. Looking for his tight end Fleeter, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Carlos Dansby. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
I thought you were going to say but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I got my first fucking point.
No gain on the play there, second down. So they ran against the 4-6 defense. Not only did they run against it, they tried to run it right up the gut.
And that's really not a great place to go when you're running against what is commonly known as the Bear defense, made popular by those great Chicago Bears teams. No place to go right in the middle of that.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Second down, Dalton. No, he almost had
Come
it.
on, Lewis.
Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's got a difference driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He's got.
What are you doing?
Back and he's got it.
What are you doing?
Head. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And his throw is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Dalton here from the gun. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Drop that.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious. Because
right over there in the
offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Fucking catch, partner.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up the first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
All right, well, we've got a minute here. Let's talk about injuries because preseason, it can alter a team's fate. Let's start with the good stuff, though. Rashad Perryman of the Ravens, Tom Huntley of the Chiefs, both of them off of the PUP.
Yeah, they're off. Unfortunately, Vontae Davis, Colts corner, got injured. Dion Lewis with a knee. And then the Bears' Jeremy Langford also had an injury. So it's season injuries we always see.
Everyone has to adjust, has to find a way to overcome those injuries. What do you say we end on an up note, though?
All right, what do you got?
Victor Cruz of the Giants,
yeah.
all right? Since that knee injury, calf injury in last season, maybe we'll get to see him back on the field in the regular season. He's back at practice.
There's Breeze. It's complete to Flainer. They get 14 yards there at a first down.
There's a nice completion to Kobe Fleener, and no one can be happier than Drew Brees.
Yeah, he had Jimmy Graham for all those years, Ben Watson last year, and now coming south from Indianapolis, Fleener. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Come on, Thomas, you gotta hold that, man.
Maybe staying with the ground game.
Oh, this fucking
big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Yeah. Everybody.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Play action to Spiller. Now Breeze. He's going to take another shot here.
Overthrew him, Drew. Really?
A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Give the tackle to Jarris Boyd there.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
They get shit going in there, you don't run it now.
Now Bernard. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. They'll try and run with their fullback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
Back over the screen.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And they'll start
What a big old
great field
cookie.
position at the 41-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They run with Spiller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ready to cook.
A 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
Ah, you gotta get it out.
Taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Boy, still want to cover 2. Let's do it right here. Oh yeah, sure. I should get it off. Still need to cover 2.
Now a play fake. Breeze. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Fine. Let the cover 2.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Yeah, he dropped the weak bitch.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Yeah.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Starting to into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, I'm not that bullshit.
That'll bring up 4th down.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
That he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right,
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation,
God damn!
on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
Alex.
Brandon Cooks, 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 89 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that,
oh, they said I stepped out. Mine.
That's the only way to put
now
it
they
in
want
there.
to challenge that bullshit. That
Nice catch and even better
boy,
run for big yardage.
boy, these motherfuckers. That boy, oh my god.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Toss play to Spiller. Trying to turn the corner. They string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage? That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same.
Oh, someone got it.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
There'll always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, Fleener, you fucking faggot.
Tight end, his intended target. And it'll be pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And Forbath will put this one through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the third quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position, really opened up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
Now we take a glance at the offenses
We're all focused on their
for
confidence.
their first possession of the second half.
Kick off
They
the
trail
screen.
offense first time touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big
Play yours, I got mine.
Shocker.
try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And with a little breathing room here after the incompletion. I know you and I were chuckling yesterday. How about the reporter asking Jim Caldwell where he would play Usain Bolt? He said, of course, receiver at 6'5".
Yeah, I think Jim Caldwell knows what he's talking about. 6'5", that type of speed. I'd run go routes all the time with him. And let's face it, the NFL, we've had a history of trying this, haven't we? The Cowboys tried Jim Hines way back when, a former Olympic sprinter.
So are you starting the Bolt to the NFL movement or what?
I would love to see it happen, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, man,
He needed to be in a different
good.
play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great
Got
tackle.
that middle Anthony trying to get one. Okay.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. It's second down. Dalton looking on the screen. Bernard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Remember, second, you got a fucking running back in the back.
Get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled, so your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
5 yards to gain here on third down.
Yeah, the tree is a motherfucking screen.
Here's
Yes,
Dalton.
sir.
Oh, it's a
That's
screen
fucking
pass.
good,
That's
man.
complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown out.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Watch the out route. Coming in the middle and fuck him up.
So they are going for it. Now
Fuck him up.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony with a pick.
This nigga have so many fucking kicks. Wow.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Shift together here from the D-line. Breeze to throw on 2nd.
Damn, I stopped killing that.
Geno Atkins in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Adam Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Try to shake off the... And he passes it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony with a pick. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Breeze is going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. Back now in Cincinnati.
Just a little pick city out here. We ain't nothing going on. Just a little bit.
Play of the 3rd quarter.
Just a little bit.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And on the return, here comes Adam Jones. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do?
Back in again.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Fuck
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, I see.
32 yards there. And it'll give the Bengals a 1st down. Dalton, 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Flushed out right. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second down following the incompletion. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. On the screen, Bernard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And now here's another interception. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony, with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come out here in the eye. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brent, and he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Domata in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Back at it again.
Moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fit. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Thomas Morstead.
Bass and stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop since I let Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York. Hold on, then throw your hands up. Pass me a cup of the in the club with the juice and the get bent out. Then I'ma slide with it to my body and head up to my penthouse. Oh, I'm not trying to take it slow. Working hard, cake and dough.
Leave this party. Parties. Invitation received. J-Love 60, the legend. Luke_C_Murder 205 party. 2 players.
Mine. You thought I lost the game, man.
FL 17.
I guess he said something worked for him early in the game. A little screen, man. Just a little screen, you know. Told y'all gonna get me one little pick 6, man. Yeah, boy, boo-boo got it. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. That's the only thing probably been working for him since he had the game, man. Go deep, shit don't work. Since I hit the middle. Nah, dog. You got somebody like to play the middle, dog. Nah, dog. You go elsewhere. He's 4-2, but he's 3-1 with the Dolphins. He should have went and got the Dolphins. I don't know why. Why?
They changing climates and replacing humans and fracking soils while bulldozing forests, but they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us.
I'm trying to jump in that wall to South, trying to let me sit back and watch, man.
CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting cheese with everyone on my TV.
Man. That meal. The dope boy plate. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, fuck you, sister. Yeah, I'm already down. Ain't no mud in it.